Congratulations.
You're pregnant? You're having our baby?
Are you okay with that?
Okay. I'm ecstatic.
Ditto.
When I mentioned this before, you were against it. Why have you changed your mind? What got to you?
Go on, Mr. Martin. You were telling us how you feel about your ex-wife, Dixie Martin.
I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Which brings me to my next question. Why is it that you're here testifying today?
I was subpoenaed.
Yes, we've established that Chief Fry threatened to accuse your sons of evidence tampering.
It's not the only reason I'm here. As a citizen, it's my responsibility, it's my civic duty to tell the truth about what I saw that night. It still is, so can we just move on?
Absolutely. Have you forgotten what you said about 5 minutes ago?
Of course I haven't forgotten. I was angry. I was overwrought. Who wouldn't be in this situation?
Would you please read the defendant's last 5 or so statements concerning Dixie Martin?
Objection. I'll allow it.
You're a killer, Dixie, and nobody knows it better than I do. Because you killed me. You buried me. I don't care what anybody says. You are nothing but a lying, cheating, sadistic bitch. And so help me God, I am going to make you pay for it. Here and now, you're going to pay.
Ring any bells, Mr. Martin?
I really thought those 2 a.m. feedings and peekaboo marathons were far behind me. Now it's get all the sleep you can while you can.
Okay, wait. Hold up. This could be a false alarm. Menopause.
Oh, Colby.
No, Colby. I know I might. Careful.
Look. She signed our child over to Greg Madden. That woman chose to give my daughter to perfect strangers. Now, you want me to admit that I was angry? Absolutely. I still am. But that's not the reason I'm testifying.
Mr. Martin, we've established that you loved Dixie Martin so much that you married her 3 times. That's a lot of back and forth, and wouldn't you say?
We had a lot of problems, off and on.
So were you in love with her or just obsessed?
I was in love with her.
And when it was ending, was it she who pulled the plug, or the last time, was it you who called it quits?
It was mutual.
So the last time you thought you could rekindle your relationship with Dixie, you are led to believe that she has gone off and died along with your baby. Only years later, you find out that her death was a lie. That she, in fact, stayed away because she didn't want to be with you. That she gave your child away for adoption because she didn't want to give him to you.
Do you want me to say it?
But you want us to believe that it's not jealousy and bitterness that brought you to testify here in this courtroom?
The only thing that brought me to this courtroom is justice. Simple justice.
Justice for yourself by submitting false eyewitness testimony about events that occurred while you were in a locked room.
I wasn't locked anywhere.
We have proof. Mr. Kagan
Mr. Kagan's a liar.
We have seen the security video footage.
That is a fake.
With the time and the date mark stamped on every frame.
So what? What does that mean? That's a stroke of a computer key. I have no idea why or how Kagan made that video, but he made it. That was fabricated.
And why would a security officer do that?
Oh, God, I don't know. Think about it. Money? Blackmail? Loyalty? There are all kinds of reasons that people will lie.
Yes, they do, Mr. Martin. Zach Slater made a sworn statement to the police.
Zach Slater is a case in point. He was born with talent. That's all he does is lie. You can't expect the truth to come out of him.
So he's lying?
Yes, of course he's lying. It's all he does is lie.
And Dixie Martin's sworn statement
is a lie. What do you expect them to do? They're fighting for what's left of their lives. Of course they're going to lie. They'll do anything they have to. They'll cheat.
And the other witness that supports their statement, the hotel manager?
I don't care. I don't give a damn. Go, turn around. Ask Slater, how much did you pay him? How much?
So everybody's lying?
Yes.
Everybody's been lying everywhere.
Yeah.
Everybody's lying to this
That's right.
courtroom except you.
That's right. I know what I saw.
Dixie and Zach in a hotel room kissing.
Yes. I saw Dixie Cooney Martin and Zach Slater with Greg Madden's body. The night he disappeared, they were putting it in the trunk of a car that Dixie was driving. It happened the evening of June 5th, 2006. Anything else? It was just something that they did to make me look bad.
Oh, you don't need any help for that, Mr. Martin. Nothing further, Your Honor.
Where are you going? You can't just turn your back on me.
Oh, I'm finished with you, Mr. Martin.
Mr. Summerhill, redirect.
Thank you, Your Honor, but I think Mr. Martin's been put through enough. The prosecution rests, Your Honor.
What he's been through. What about what he just put us through?
You may step down, Mr. Martin. And Miss Cudahy, instruct your client to watch her mouth.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please hold it down. Dad, how could you do that? How could you do that in front of the boys? What is wrong with you?
Miss Martin, that's enough. Control yourself.
Don't. The jury is on your side.
Miss Cudahy, are you ready to present your case for the defense?
Yes, Your Honor. The defense would like to call Jimmy Valens. When did the defendants check into your motel?
About 9:30 p.m. I know because it's my regular poker night. We got started about 20 minutes after Mr. Slater paid for their room.
Have you ever gambled at Mr. Slater's casino?
I don't make enough money to throw it away.
Is that a no, Mr. Valens?
The only gambling I do is poker. And that's because I know I can beat the loser I play with.
Dad, it's not too late. Just go back in there and retract your testimony.
I can't.
Just go back in there and tell them the truth.
No, maybe he's so hot to put my mother away. He's actually believing his own sick lies.
CR, I told the jury exactly what I had to tell them. Wasn't anything else I could do.
I have never felt for any man the way I feel for you. And when we renewed our I do's at little Anna's birthday, I knew I was in it for the long haul. And this little baby is the perfect icing on the cake.
You guys, the togetherness family thing looks great on paper. But check reality. My dad's brand of nuclear family is Chernobyl.
Well, I think I'll get it right for this little girl.
Or little boy.
Oh, no. This baby's a little girl.
Well, if at first you don't succeed...
Oh, Colby, you have so much to teach your baby sister.
Yeah, car theft, yacht wrecking.
No, you'll get straightened out. Before you know it, you'll be running your own company.
Or getting your degree.
Or publishing your memoirs.
How about having your own TV show?
Whatever you want to do. Because you're a Chandler. And whatever a Chandler wants, eventually, a Chandler gets.
What'll do it for you, Dad? My mother rotting away in prison? How much time does she have to serve till you get full revenge? You know, I thought I knew you, but you're twisted. People said what I did to Babe was unforgivable, but I'm not even close to your league. You had the whole town folding, believing that you were one of the good guys. You make Dad, Hayward, and myself look like Cub Scouts, but now everybody really knows who you really are. So why don't you do us a favor and get out of our lives?
Damn it, JR, back off!
You want me to let up on him? You want me to save Tad? He's worthless. I forgave him once, after he sold me out, helping you and Babe kidnap my son. No. I'm through giving a damn about you.
I understand.
You have the stones to sit here and play noble right after trying to convict my mother? And you're all right with that?
What's really getting at you, JR? That you found out Tad is just like you? Because you're as vindictive as they come. Hell, you learned from a pro.
Our child will be amazing because you're her mother. And if she has 1/10 of the spirit that you do, well, then little boys everywhere should be very, very afraid. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, the devil, did I get so lucky. I finally found my equal. Whoa, what's wrong?
I'm just trying to decide if I should be insulted by that.
Your spirit is one of the things that's sexiest about you.
Well, it's a good thing you said one of.
You can't be tamed. You're your own woman. If you walked out that door right now, you'd be perfectly all right. I know that. Maybe that's the reason that I wanted you to stay. Yes. One of the reasons. Just one. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the daughter that we would have together? A hellion.
Well, now you've already got one of those.
No, our daughter would be the most excellent human being on the planet. How could she fail?
Death wish much?
Not even close. I've been cruising around the neighborhood ever since Adam dragged you out of Ericus. Let's book.
Shh. Keep it down.
What? Why?
Behind that door is my dad, his wife, and their unborn child.
Crystal's pregnant?
Yeah, she's knocked up, and I'm the one who feels like puking. How messed up is that?
Is someone in your family sick? Like, life-threatening, give me a body part or die sick?
What? No. My dad has lost it. And he's almost 100% sure about Crystal and the latest Chandler heir. God, what is up with those Carey women? I have to find a way to take those trailer trash women down.
No, you need to give it up and kiss Crystal's feet. So Crystal and new baby on the way have Adam's attention. So here we are, chilling. Look, all this pregnancy means to you is more freedom.
My mom made me leave when I was a little kid. It took 3 borrowed cars to get back. I was shipwrecked and even dead. And wife number whatever announces that she's knocked up and I'm out.
He hasn't asked you to go back to your mom?
Only because he's forgotten about me. You know, my dad's madly in love with the lump-to-be already.
Yeah, till the kid's old enough to borrow for one of his European shirts. Unless the new heir is like Molly.
Your sister?
She's freaky gifted. It's not enough her IQ is 4,000. She has all this artistic talent. Like, she plays clarinet, oboe, and cello. Oh, did I mention she speaks 5 languages fluently? Yeah. Oh, 6 if you include English.
Ew, I hate her. Tell me she's ugly.
Yeah, if you think Lindsay Lohan is ugly. But hey, Molly wouldn't even be here if it weren't for my fantastic bones.
Your bones?
I want to see them.
You mean like jump them? Right here? Ew, Sean,
You
that is
went
like
there,
the
you
lamest
went there.
elementary
Not
school.
me.
Oh, that's disgusting.
But hey, if you were in the mood, I wouldn't say no.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Like, I made Molly what she is today. Without my marrow, she wouldn't have graduated nursery school. She had leukemia.
Oh my gosh, Sean. Luckily you were a match.
Yeah, luck had nothing to do with it. My mother and father had their own plan. Yeah, they're already divorced and married to other people, but still got it on to create me.
You're serious?
Yeah, very desperate housewives. They had to cheat for the good of their beloved child, Molly.
You're real?
It's too bad for them. If Mom could have just given birth to a cup of bone marrow, they wouldn't have had to deal with a complete kid.
They must love you.
They were grateful. But you know, when doctors save your little girl's life, you know, you thank them, pay the bill, and move on. My mom couldn't move on from me. Then my dad died.
I'm so sorry.
Whatever. You know, parents are useless. And the less time they have to fixate on you, that's golden. Priceless. Gives you time to hang out with people you actually like.
Obi? Ah, I wondered where you were. We're celebrating.
I'll be right back in.
Did I hear someone else out here?
The gardener. I don't know, there's something about mulch. I told them to talk to Winifred. She's so mulchy.
All right, well, fine. We're breaking out the apple cider.
Pour a glass for me, and as soon as I make a phone call, I'll be right back in. Sean, leave.
Darcy. No. Come on. Get a look on his face.
Yeah, the last thing you'll ever see. Go!
I am terribly sorry for Tad Martin's disappointments. But I am also appalled that the state would use all of us allowing him to take out his vendetta. Now, you have heard the testimony. And I believe that you must, in all good conscience, because you are reasonable people, find these defendants not guilty.
Don't be fooled by Miss Cudahy's histrionics. The state proved its case against the defendants. Not just with the testimony of Tad Martin, which some unidentified person attempted to undermine using a doctored video. The physical evidence alone proves their guilt. Zach Slater slipped up and left a fingerprint inside the coffin. Something only one of Greg Madden's tormentors.
I wish I could tell what they're thinking. This trial has been insane. They should acquit us. But will they? Will I be able to go on looking for Kate? And him? Do I actually have a chance with him? Kendall's not right for Zach. She's not the kind of woman he needs.
Did other people, prior to Dr. Madden's abduction, rent the same car leased to Dixie Martin? Of course. But not one had motive to do what these
Zach could
defendants
walk
did.
away from this. Please let him get off. I couldn't take him being locked up, not even if he's guilty. Whatever Olivia said, Zach still could be guilty. I mean, he had that disc. The recording of Madden in the casket. He must be guilty. Well, guilt or not, do we have any future together? Is our marriage over?
Miss Cudahy can throw around all the suspicion and conspiracy theories she likes. But the fact of the matter is, the police conducted this investigation.
Can't handle this.
By the book.
They have to be acquitted. Zach cannot go to prison or Kendall's heart will break. And I need Kendall's heart intact. I just want her to be happy.
Most murder cases are won solely on circumstantial evidence. Very few people who have planned a crime choose to commit it in front of witnesses. But fortunately,
so beautiful.
Slip up.
Why couldn't you believe me? Has she fallen for Lavery again? Will I be free to fight for her?
Zach and I could be happy if we had the chance.
Maybe we had our chance and blew it. Maybe there's no going back.
I don't want to go back. I want to go forward with Kendall. A new, better us with Spike.
If she'd only have faith, if she'd give me that much, we might make it.
You've come together to listen to this case, weigh the evidence, and do your duty to the people of this state. Your way is clear. You must find the defendants guilty as charged.
Do we have a
On
chance?
each of the counts.
Do we have a chance?
Do we have a chance?
Do we have a chance?
Ask any questions you like about points of law. All rise.
Take me home.
Josh, is there something we can do? Go someplace.
It has to end now. They can't walk.
Josh, we're all here for you now. Whenever, wherever you need us.
Thank you.
Why don't you go on in? I'd like a minute alone with my mom.
Sure.
Just so you know, if they find you guilty, we'll appeal. As long as I have 10 cents, I'll do everything that I can.
I know.
Homer, are you really pregnant?
Careful, that's me and your little sister you're hugging. Can you believe it?
Ryan?
Have all these days come and gone?
The jury's back.
In the matter of the People versus Miss Dixie Martin and Mr. Zach Slater, how do you find on the first count, the count of murder in the first degree?
We find the defendants not guilty.
And the count of murder in the second degree?
Not guilty.
Count of murder in the third degree?
Not guilty.
Count of manslaughter?
Not guilty.
The count of kidnapping, how do you find?
Not guilty.
We are grateful to you for doing your duty as citizens of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We thank you for your time and your attention to this case. Court is dismissed. All rise.
So it's over. Oh,
Excuse me. Congratulations. I hope you two have a wonderful life together.
Thanks to your shoddy investigation, no one will ever be tried and convicted for Madden's murder.
They sprang a witness on you. Why didn't you request time for us to check him out, huh? Don't blame me.
It's not your fault Summerhill was outclassed by your big sister.
Jamie, I love you. Thank you so much. I'm
me too.
so grateful. And you. I can't believe it. Thank you. Oh, so grateful.
Hey, Josh, why don't we get something to eat, huh?
Or maybe we could just take a walk.
Go to the yacht club, sit by the water.
No, thanks. I just, I got a lot to think about right
Well,
now.
why don't we just keep you company?
Which one do you really think killed him?
What is the point in coming here?
You trusted me this far.
This is crazy. I don't want to be here.
Hey, relax. Stick around, play it out. I gotta go.
Hey.
I said trust me. Time's up.
I don't have anything to say to you.
Then you can listen.
I don't want to hear anything that you have to say. Haven't you said enough? You hate me. You want to see me go to prison for the rest of my life. Okay, that's great. Fine. I accept that. There's nothing I can do about it. But could you please have a little consideration for our children? I mean, what is wrong with you? Who are you? What have you turned into?
I'm gonna take the day off today.
No, Ryan, that's not necessary.
After the morning that you've had, Kendall, week, actually, month.
I'll be fine. I'm fine. Okay, Rachel and Spike will be home soon.
You know what? You need to rest. I'm gonna take Spike to work with me today.
Yeah, and you'll get nothing done. Now go on and earn that huge paycheck of yours.
I can handle it,
No,
Spike.
listen. If I need rest, she'll keep Spike busy.
You take it easy for a change, okay?
And you go keep Spike's inheritance secure. I'll see you later.
Call me if you need me, all right?
All right, good news.
Oh yeah, I heard. They gave Dixie a get-out-of-jail-free card. So, that's major relief for you and Jamie. Life's marched on. Time for you to clue in, JR. Babe and Josh have something going on.
Yeah, we've played this game, Colby.
No, you don't play. You fold. They're fooling around.
Babe and Crystal have been nothing but good to you. They've welcomed you into this house. They've made you feel at home.
You know, this is my home. Or it was. I'm not the new girl. That's Babe and
You better
her mom.
quit before I send you back to Liza.
You?
Wouldn't dare? Oh, I would. Can't? I will. So here are your choices. You either start being happy and stop making people miserable, or you pack your gear and you get out.
Nothing like a tight family.
Babe and Crystal are part of that family. Now you start treating people with respect or you bail. You know, I've just about had it with you causing trouble between Babe and me. All that's going to get you is a one-way ticket right back to your mother.
Okay. You want to kill me? I understand. You think I'm the Satan, Antichrist? I get it. Hell, you probably think death by 1,000 paper cuts is too good for me.
You gonna make a joke? You think this is funny?
I don't think there's anything funny about it. I just think it's my turn to talk.
What do you think I could possibly want to hear from you?
The truth.